Hi, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out The Last Time by the Rolling Stones. What a classic British blues track this is, and a fantastic riff. Great fun to play this. In fact, most of the parts are kind of cool fun to play. Great one if you're in a band as well, and you can really get that. It's got a really lovely pocket, lovely groove to play along with in a band, you know. So let's start off with a riff. You know, that's kind of the classic thing with this tune. Okay, so we're going to start with the third finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string, and we're going to slide that up 2 frets. Then first finger, 7th fret, 3rd string, back to that 3rd finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, and then little finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, it'll just sneak in underneath. Don't really have to lift off the 3rd finger there. You want the notes to ring together a little bit, but not too much. It's the first bar. Then we've got open D string, and then hammer on, so open 4th string, hammer on the 3rd fret into the 3rd finger into the 9th fret, and then play the 7th fret 3rd string where 1st finger probably is, hopefully still saying. Then we play open A string, open 5th string, 3rd finger in the 7th fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger in the 6th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, it's part of that little A chord that way. Okay. Okay, now really important here is the picking directions. It'll really help you lock into the groove properly. So it'll be down, slide, down, up, down, down, hammer, down, down, up, down, down, slide, down, up, down, down, hammer, down, down, up, down. There's a really very kind of unique swing to this particular lick, so you definitely want to be playing along with the original recording and trying to cop some of that, because it's really tasty and kind of difficult as well to get it in the right pocket. You know, best done playing along with the original recording. That's definitely the best way to do that. Okay, so told you once and I told you twice. Okay, all of the verses, all of that same riff. Then we get to the chorus. Okay, this is a little A chord. Okay, you can think of the top part of this A bar chord, just the thinnest 4 strings, not worrying about putting the thumb over anything for this riff. And I think what's played is 4th string, 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Okay, same principles of trying to keep that pick and hand moving all the time. Sometimes I'm hearing that. So there's extra notes getting strummed, so instead of just like, it's not that clinical. If you keep that hand moving, it's almost like you're strumming but trying to pick out that. They're like the highlighted notes that you want to hear. So it goes A. Up to D. So up to the 10th fret. That was the A at the 5th fret, in case you didn't know where your A bar chord is. And the whole shape just moves up to the 10th fret to a D. And back to A. And then back to the riff. Back to the chorus. Oh man, I just love this part. Okay, so first finger's doing a slide from starting somewhere, I guess 5th, 6th E fret. Maybe a bit earlier, 4th. And it's sliding up to the 9th fret, and you're playing strings 2, 3, and 4 only. And then when you get to the 9th fret, little finger's going down in the 12th fret. Okay, this is part of a G shape E chord. Okay, it's just an E chord really, but that's the shape that it's born from. So down, down, up, down is the strumming. Then we got a little mute there. Make sure you get the outside part of the palm there is muting. That's the mute. Then move that whole shape down 2 frets. That is now going to be a D chord. Then we play the A, same one that we had before. 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. Then to an open E. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, mute, 4, mute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we've got different fills that are going to go in that gap there. So first of all, get comfortable with that, and then start to look at these different fills we've got. The first one, classic blues riff. This one. So second finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Slide it up to sliding from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret. Then first finger goes down the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Going to play that twice. Then second finger is going to slide from the 4th fret to the 2nd. Open G string, and then 2nd fret, 4th string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, make sure you get that count as well. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, the second riff, nice little lead line further up. Second finger, 9th fret, 3rd string. First finger, 8th fret, 2nd string. Then third finger, 10th fret, 2nd string, tone bend. Then reverse bend. First finger, 8th fret, and then finishing back where we started on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Starting this one on 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. I think that's the rhythm of that. Just not sure if that's right on the beat. Can't remember now. My transcription saying it's right on the beat, the first bend. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. But I'm not sure. My ear's telling me something different anyway. I'm sure everyone will let me know in the comments if I got it right or not. The third fill is the same as the first. And then the last one, really, I found this one a very confusing lick because it's so odd. But 15th fret, thinner string, tone bend. Then 12th fret, thinner string. And 14th fret on the 3rd string, tone bend. Then 14th fret, 12th fret on the third string still. It's not that, shouldn't be that hard, but I remember finding this a really tricky thing to work out, you know, when I was only a teenager, but anyway. Okay, and then we're straight back into that chordy part. Okay, let me play that solo section one more time, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back into that part. Really key things here is getting the picking direction correct, and then playing along with the original recording to cop the groove, because there's a very particular kind of a swing that works real good, and you'll only get that by practicing along with the original recording. So just a little note about the sound here as well. I'm not massively happy with the sound that I've got here. It's very thin and brittle and quite a distinct kind of guitar tone on the original recording, which I was really struggling to get. I used to have a Vox Teardrop, the original guitar, Brian Jones kind of style guitar, but I sold it. I used to play in a Rolling Stones tribute band for a long time, which is why I had all of that. It's actually where the gold top that I quite often play comes from, the days trying to do Mick Taylor stuff. But anyway, I managed to get a pretty decent sound years ago using a ADA preamp, a rack preamp, and this Vox Teardrop. But I'm just struggling to get the tone right today. I was thinking it sounds a little bit dirty, but those old school things, they're normally a bit cleaner than you'd think, and this is cleaner than I kind of had it originally, but it wants that little bit of a dirt for the solo-y section as well. So there's lots of the videos of the live stuff is Keith playing Epiphone. So I figured this was kind of the closest one. I tried it on the Les Paul as well, but this was, I think, a lot closer again to the original sound. But again, that's one of those things. Sometimes it's not exactly the same guitar that was used on the original recording with your particular gear and your fingers that sounds closest. So it's worth trying if you've got a few different guitars, trying out some different things. But it's probably leaning in the kind of Gibson direction, I think, or a Vox Teardrop if you happen to have one. Very different guitar. I should be able to hear the difference really, but I can't. There you go. Anyway. So I just want to mention as well the rhythm guitar. Now, the rhythm guitar on the original is acoustic guitar. Sounds fantastic. And it's just basically strumming the open chords that we had here, which is just A, D, and E, really. Let's see if I can clean the sound up a little bit. Just turning the volume of the guitar down usually cleans up the sound. So in the verses, just E, D, A, bass, chord, bass, up, down. Okay, so I'm kind of hitting the bass strings, chord, bass, up, down, bass, chord, bass, chord. Hit the wrong bass note there, but I know you'll forgive me. 2 and 4, D, A. About getting that swing feel again. This would be the last time. Just staying on the A. Pretty simple. Going to D. Maybe the last time. I don't. Back to A. Then the riff again. Keeps just doing that underneath Keith's solo. It's exactly that same, still E, D, A, D. It's really, really nice if you can get a band thing going on, because with an acoustic guitar and an electric kind of outfit, you can really get a nice feel on, because you don't hear yourself too much, you know, the guitar's not too loud, so you should be able to hear very clearly the drums and the bass, and that's where you want to be sitting with your rhythm part. You want to be listening to them and trying to lock everything together, you know. That's the Yeah, you should be doing it no matter what part you're playing, but it's particularly easy in a kind of rocky context with an acoustic guitar, because you can't turn yourself up too loud unless you've got a silly monitor engineer. But anyway, that's another story to be told another time. So, hope you have fun playing this tune. There's plenty more Rolling Stones songs over on the website, including a whole lot of cool stuff in Open G tuning as well. So you might want to go and check that out. I'll see you for plenty more lessons very soon. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.